What's up, the John Squad? How's it going, the John Squad? That is right. What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pillinier, your YouTube World Heavyweight Champion here, YouTube, and I'm coming to my WWE Smackdown live review for September 11, 2018. So let's do the show of the John Squad. So, we kicked off WWE Smackdown Live last night in a little bit of a way with 10 bell salutes for the 9/11 victims from 2001. You know, with the 9/11 victims that I don't want to get into full details of that. I'm sure you all know about that. But anyway, so then we go with Jeff Hardy, who cuts a promo in the ring about demons and stuff like that, and who hunt us and being around. And then he talks about Randy Orton and facing him in Hell in a Cell, and that he is a daredevil, and he has no fear, and that he said, and then that he will send Orton, and that he said by Orton that he will have to fade away, and he will be obsolete. So that's what he's going to do to Randy Orton inside the cell. So then we go on to the first match. So then the first match we had on SmackDown was Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And the winner was Jeff Hardy by DQ because Randy Orton comes out and knocks Jeff Hardy off the turnbuckle as he was going to go for the Swanton Bomb onto Shinsuke Nakamura. So then what happened was that Randy Orton starts to beat up on Jeff Hardy. Randy Orton goes out of the ring and grabs a chair and starts to whack Jeff Hardy with the chair a couple times. Then Randy Orton was about to go for the RKO. Jeff Hardy reverses and tries to do the twist of fate, but then Randy Orton reverses that, but then Jeff Hardy grabs a chair and just whacks Randy Orton with the steel chair a couple times. Then he finally does the twist of fate, then goes up on top of the terminal and does the Swanton Bomb onto Randy Orton, and that leads to Jeff Hardy standing tall. So the second match on SmackDown was Charlotte Flair versus Sonya Deville, and the winner was Charlotte Flair. Woo! That is right. But then Charlotte Flair was high-fiving the fans, going around the ring and high-fiving the fans. But then out of nowhere, she was taking a selfie with the fans in the crowd. And then Becky Lynch comes out from the fans as dressed up as a fan and as one of the WWE Universe, dressed up as a fan. Becky Lynch attacks Charlotte Flair as one of the fans and attacks Charlotte Flair and puts her in one of her armbar submissions on the entrance ramp. And that's what happens in that segment. So then AJ Styles shows up into the arena early and then cuts a promo as they show the footage of AJ Styles cutting a promo. And he talks about Samoa Joe. Then he talks about Samoa Joe's family, you know, how Samoa Joe has a family. And then he talks about how at Hell in a Cell that how in 5 days how he will show Joe that this is the place that he built, and you know how this is the place that AJ Styles built, and that he, you know, how, you know, I don't have to get in full details, you know, basically just, you know, so that he will walk out with the WWE Championship. So the third match we had on SmackDown was number one contenders, you know, to face the New Day at Hell in a Cell. So we had Sheamus and Cesaro, The Bar, versus Rusev Day. Rusev in English. And I never expected this. I actually thought The Bar was going to win, Sheamus and Cesaro, but the winner was, and gets to face the New Day at Hell in a Cell for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It is going to be Rusev Day! It is going to be Rusev Day. That is right. It's going to be Rusev Day to face the New Day at Hell in a Cell for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. That's right. Rusev and Aiden English. Now, leave your comments down below. Is it going to be the New Day to retain, or is it going to be Rusev and Aiden English? Is it going to be a Rusev Day to win the SmackDown Tag Team titles? Leave your comments down below. I want to know your opinions. Stay tuned for my pay-per-view predictions this weekend. Now we had Samoa Joe. They had Samoa Joe screen on the footage. They had Samoa Joe read the storybook about AJ Styles and his family, and then he talks about himself and how he's going to win the WWE championship at Hell in a Cell, and that's basically what they had. So the next match you had on SmackDown was R-Truth with Carmella versus Andre Sanalamas with Selena Vega, and the winner was Andre Sanalamas because Carmella got involved in Selena Vega. Carmella pulls Selena Vega out of the ring, and what happens is that Carmella pulls Selena Vega as she was trying to stop Archie from attacking Andre Salamis, and then Andre Salamis grabs the tights, and that's how Andre Salamis wins the match, and by grabbing R-Truth tights, and that's what happens then in the match. So, on to the main event. So, the main event we had on SmackDown was Brie Bella versus Maurice, and during the match, which this was not quite sort of a match, but it kind of was in a way, but but during the match, okay, so basically, Brie Bella gets on the mic and calls Maurice a coward because she did not want nothing to do with Brie Bella at all. So the Miz gets on the mic and cuts a promo to Brie Bella and talks to Brie Bella says, "You're calling us cowards? Well, we want nothing to do with you. So this match is artificially over. We don't care about the city." So the Miz heads out and Maurice starts to leave. So then Brie Bella chases them and gets Maurice back into the ring. So then what happens is that Brie Bella goes and puts the yes lock onto Maurice, right? She goes and puts the yes lock onto Maurice. But then what happens is that Brie Bella wins by DQ because the Miz pulls Brie Bella out of the ring, and then Daniel Bryan goes and beats up on The Miz. So then The Miz beats up on Daniel Bryan, and then The Miz pushes Daniel Bryan out of the ring onto Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie Bella, and then The Miz beats up on Daniel Bryan and pushes him into the steps, and Maurice beats up on Brie Bella. So then what happens is that all hell breaks loose here. Is that basically what happens is that all hell breaks loose and that they all start to brawl, and then Maurice is beating up on Brie Bella, and then Brie Bella reverses and beats up on Maurice, and then Daniel Bryan is beating up on the Miz in the corner and beating him up, and then the Miz gets the yes kicks, and then Daniel Bryan punches The Miz, and then in SmackDown, Brie Bella punches The Miz, and that's how SmackDown goes off with yes, yes, yes last night, and The Miz is actually talking to his wife, and that's how SmackDown ends last night. So, basically that's how SmackDown was last night, and I thought it was a pretty good show, and I thought it was a pretty good way to end off SmackDown heading into WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So, once again, the John Squad, please like this video. Don't forget to tap that bell on YouTube app so you never miss an upload on my videos. Once again, please like this video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. You all mean a lot to me, the John Squad, and when you subscribe, you become a champion on my channel, and we're all champions every day. Peace out, the John Squad. I love you guys.